Hey guys, I'm here. I'm editing. What time is it? Let's see. It is currently 9:58, Friday, July 31st, 2026. What did I do today? Woke up and I took some photos, and then I stopped at my grandma's house and saw my little cousins, said hi to them. Then I went to the camp to take photos. Then, what did I do? Went back to grandma's house, right? Yeah, went back to grandma's house. Helped Yaya, my grandpa, with his printer, fixed that. Went home. It was like, 3 o'clock, maybe even later than that. Then I came home, showered, uploaded my photos while I ate, chilled around the house, made a photo album for my dad's birthday, and then I finished that, sent that out, ordered it. It's gonna be a little surprise for him. Well, not really a surprise, but I thought it would be nice to have a physical copy too. And then, what else? I edited the photos from the basketball game today, and I have to finish that. I'm gonna finish it today so I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. And then see what tomorrow holds. That's it, really. That's all I had today. I'm gonna sit here and edit, and that's it. I'll see y'all later. Alright, this is me Monday around like afternoon, evening time, you could say. Just getting ready to open up Lightroom, getting ready to edit, so on Monday I was editing my dad's birthday photos. We had a little 50th birthday party, turning 50 is really important, so, my sister, she asked me to photograph and, capture the moment. Very important. So this is just me opening up Lightroom and going through some of the photos. I also took a video of me saying happy birthday to him, so just making sure that was good, the audio is clear, so that's very important. And then, now just making sure the video is good, make sure it's playing. My dad, he's hilarious, so he's some funny stuff. He had to spit a bar or two. And then now this is me just going through some of the photos, just, making sure they're all good. The lighting wasn't the best at this venue, so, I didn't have much to work with, but I had enough, so me just going through the photos. And then this is me on the couch, with my computer, obviously. Just going through the photos, very focused, very calm, very collective, and just, going through them, very focused. I'm very focused when I'm editing, because I want to make sure they're good, putting out a good product for everyone, So, just continuing to scroll through the photos and make sure they're good. then now I'm just, going through the photos. Actually, in this clip, I'm starting to edit them, lighten them up. As you can see, this picture is super dark. So, just playing with the contrast, lighten it up, highlights, whites, blacks, just playing around to see what's the best I can do without them looking either super orange or like super dark. We can barely see them. And then next I scroll through some more photos, seeing which one I want to edit next. This is a group photo, so just making sure all of them are in focus too is very important. Picking which one has the best lighting and going from there. Editing is super important to me because, it's the final steps before you send out the pictures and the photos to the clients. So it's very important. And so this is me now, just, trying to edit it to the best I can, highlighting it so I know if I want to pick it or not, highlighting it in green if it's, the best one, and then yellow if it's, it's okay. Like, it's not the best, but it's still, good enough to use. Right, so this is me just editing some more photos, just making them look at least consistent as much as I can, and then just, playing around, highlighting them, because I'm very organized, so I like to just, highlight them, keep them organized, and that's really it for this part. It's mostly just the same thing. I wanted to get a few candid photos like that one here and this other one too, but mostly I wanted to, a lot of people ask me if I can take a photo of them with the backdrop that we had, so that was mostly what I was focused about. And obviously the most important part is, getting the cake cutting and stuff like that. So of course I got a few good photos of that, of my dad cutting the cake, but I feel like capturing this moment is very important, especially because it's my dad and it's his 50th birthday, which is like a really amazing milestone, right? So just, it was amazing, because then after I took these photos and I was like, oh, how am I gonna share them, because just, exporting them all, the ones that I edited at least, and just sending them out like that, I feel like that's not messy in this sense, but there was a lot of people there, so it's a lot of people to send out individual photos, So I went into Canva and just real quick just added the photos that I thought was good, added 2 or 3 more that was okay, these are good too, because I know certain people, they want a photo of them in it. So I added it, I did a little photo album, I shared it with my family and stuff like that, so if anyone asks them, they could just send it out, anyone can view it. And then I also ordered a physical one just for my dad, because, doing a little bit something special. I already got him a birthday gift and stuff like that, but I thought that would be good to have a physical copy. So again, right now I'm just scrolling through the photos, got some good ones of him hugging people and seeing people that he hasn't seen in a while, and then, I open a different view to see which ones, and then this is me finally exporting them and just going through them real quick, seeing what photos I already have in my folder. Right, as you can see, I talked about the highlights earlier, but here's one photo that was yellow, but I was like, you know what, let me just export it. It's good enough for it to be viewed by other people. And so now, I'm just scrolling through the rest of them, exporting them as I go, just making sure I get all of the good ones that I highlighted out so I'm not missing anything. Right, so I make folders for every event that I take photos for. Like when my uncle, he went to Atlantic City in Jersey, I took photos of him there. I have a folder for that. The folder for that. I have my mom's, I think, 48th birthday. I have a folder for her. And then in Lightroom, I have, obviously a ton of different albums and folders full of photos from either yearly or just from, random events that I had my camera and I was just taking photos, right? And then this is me, again, on the couch, just locked in, trying to get this done, trying to get prepared. Also, because on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I take photos for a basketball camp. So just, also wanting to have enough time to get prepared for that as well is very helpful. I enjoy taking photos. Like, it's the thing I enjoy the most, just being able to capture like special events and just everyday life, to the best of my ability is very important. And I going to a beautiful campus doesn't help, so like getting a lot of nature shots there really helps. And, just living close to the city helps too, so if I wanted to, I could go there and get some good street photography as well, because that's something I'm interested in doing. I'm also interested in sports photography. It's something I want to like pick up and really get good at, so just things to keep in mind for the future. And obviously I'm going to school for film, so I feel like photography and film are very similar. Just film, you're recording, and photography, you're taking like still images, but like learning both has its perks. So I really enjoy both, so I can't wait to get better at both of them. And so, right, again, just very locked in, very going through the photos, exporting more of them, going through them. And then after this, like I said, I made the photo album a few days after that, after this Monday. So yeah, it took me around a day to just edit all of them. And then obviously I think after this, I went and I uploaded all the photos from the basketball camp, so it was Monday. Last Monday was just a busy day of just editing fully, right? So I'm almost done exporting all these photos out. I feel like being organized is the best thing you could do, especially when you take maybe over 100 photos, especially. So it's just important for me, at least, to be organized, just so I don't get like frustrated or like burnt out or whatnot. Very important. So yeah, I'm just going through the rest of them, make sure I'm not missing anything. Continue just export, make sure they're at the best quality they can be when exporting. And then here, I'm pretty sure, some of the cake photos I was talking about earlier, those are really funny to get. Really fun to get, especially that video at the end I was talking about. My dad he loves to be hilarious. So then this is me editing, I believe on last Friday. So this is me editing the basketball camp I was talking about earlier. Just the lighting there compared to the party is just way better, easier to edit. So like if if the shot is too bright, I can make it darker. And like if the coloring is off, it's way easier to see what needs to be edited. And then obviously I like cropping my photos a lot, so just do that and play with the lighting just a touch, you know, just making sure they're good. And then I do get a lot of videos for them too, so for the most part I'm just, you know, playing around with the highlights and the whites and the blacks just to make them pop out more. You know, thing about this camp is I did it the first year, which is like I think 2021, so it was good to just edit and not edit, be able to take photos for them as well. Right, I finished editing the photos and I exported them and everything, make sure they were right, and now I'm going to do my devotional and go to bed because I'm tired and it's been a long day. And I'll check in with you guys tomorrow because I still have to go through the videos, but they're really short, so wish good luck to me, I guess. So I'm gonna do my devotional and maybe read a book and listen to music and then go to bed. Hopefully. You never know with me. I could stay up all night if I could. But good night. It is, wait, let's do a time check. It's almost 10:50. So, you know, that took me maybe about an hour or so, maybe less. But yeah, good night everyone. Love you guys. Peace out.